could come close. I think, like you say, Heroic have looked a little bit better online. I think we, again, have to give credit to sort of the team behind this squad and behind the sort of choice of players and whatnot. So in particular, I think now has a really great record of finding gems and making them work, or has, you know, some kind of a team structure that he can just implement into any kind of lineup. But on the other side of things, I think Astralis have been steeply ramping up in the past week alone, we might say. You know, you highlight the idea of BC Game being sort of a surprise loss there. Even in the lower bracket, you know, they drop a map to Zero Tenacity. They drop a map to Bet Boom, right? Which I think people would kind of look at that and be like, maybe not quite the perfect run, but then the way that they've been playing at Cluj, again, maybe not super clean for sure, but I think a lot of people would have had them quite obviously, quite evidently on hate watch is kind of the only way to put it, really, and not expect them to qualify through, but they of course did. So, and a really clean win in that 2-2 Swiss stage. So I think that this should be a close game given where the strengths of these two teams are at. And then we're going to see Astralis, right? They've obviously had a little bit of time off and some time to prepare, as well as being in the environment, as well as all being together. So I think that could bring a very, very strong game from them. But I like the look of Heroic, and if they can play to that more relaxed kind of environment and used to playing online, pressure off, right? There's some really, really solid pieces here. I think Some Pius has been looking good. Xcloud is kind of the guy that stood out a lot, but it is Tanir who has really been the monster of this team the past few months.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, as well, when you're looking at it, I feel like there's maybe slight advantages for Heroic in the sense that because Astralis have been, you know, made that kind of deep run coming through and towards Cluj, it does mean that essentially